I use Hearth Arena for picking. It will guide my picks a little bit. And as you can see, I've decided to play Rogue. I decided for Rogue because that's my worst class. So I might end up having a really bad run, but yeah. Anyway, I will just go for it. So I think this one is a clear Ogre Ninja, because that card is super strong. You get 6/6 for 5 mana. That's very, very strong. But I will anyway look at the value from Arena value. Oh, that's a little bit surprising to me here. They actually rate Imp Master and Ogre Ninja at the same level. So it's a coin flip. And in the early game they suggest to go for the Imp Master. But, so I think I disagree. I like the Ogre Ninja a lot. Oftentimes you can even silence your own Ogre Ninja, so I will pick the Ogre Ninja. Preparation, Recombobulator and Mini-Mage. So in my opinion that's a clear Recombobulator, because Preparation doesn't do much in Arena, also it's a really strong card in Constructed. In Arena you don't get the spells to combine this with, so it's not really worth picking. Mini-Mage is too expensive and too easy to kill, and Recombobulator is a pretty nice card. It can give you high value in late game with his battle cry, and in early game it's a solid 3/2 minion. So I will go ahead and pick the Recombobulator. Okay, here we have Blue Jit Warrior, Defiance Ringleader and Cogmaster. Here I'm not really sure. I'm leaning towards Defiance Ringleader, but for this minion you really want to have combo activators, which I not really have right now, but the other cards are just too weak, I think. The Cogmaster is pretty fine if you end up playing some max, and Blue Jit Warrior is an average card, I would say. So Hearth Arena also votes for the Defiance Ringleader, so yeah, I think I will also go for the Defiance. Blackwing Technician, Leopard Gnome or Noobar Ambusher. That's complicated. I'm not a big fan of any of these cards in Arena. Let's see what Hearth Arena tells me. So Hearth Arena votes for the Noobar Ambusher. And what's pretty nice about Hearth Arena, here you can see that it has synergy with Recombobulator. I would never thought about this synergy, but it's kinda nice. You can trade maybe one time with a Noobar Ambusher, and if it doesn't die, you can afterwards just use the Recombobulator on it, and then you don't get the disadvantage of the Death Rattle. So yeah, that's a synergy I wouldn't have thought of. So yeah, I guess I will go ahead and pick the Ambusher. Sounds about right. Bloodsail Raider, Eviscerate or Vanish. I really do like Bloodsail Raider. I'm a huge fan of pirates. But I think Eviscerate is almost an auto include. Vanish is not really a card in Arena. Not really usable. Yeah, Hearth Arena also likes Eviscerate the most and also really likes Bloodsail Raider. So yeah, it's especially good in Rogue, I think. Kobold Geomancer, Elven Archer and Frostwolf Warlord. So Hearth Arena should suggests to pick Frostwolf Warlord, and I don't see any synergy with Anoop or Ambusher, so they really should explain to me why that's a synergy. The Fire's Ringleader, of course, has some synergy to the Warlord. I do like Cobalt Geomancer with the Eviscerate, because you then can kill 5 health minions with just a single spell. So that's kinda a thing. But I think that's more important for Constructed. I already have my mana curve. Okay, I already have one 5-drop. I think Elven Archer is a little bit weak in Rogue, because you already have the hero ability to ping minions. Frostwolf Warlord, well, I don't like this card if you're behind. This card is, in my opinion, a win more card, so... But the two others are really also not that special. So I guess I will trust in the skills of Hearth Arena here. And let them guide me to victory. Ogre Magi, Stormpike Commander and Harvest Golem, so this is absolutely a clear Harvest Golem. The other two cards are average cards. Ogre Magi is kinda nice with Eviscerate, but it's 4/4 for 4 mana is relatively weak, because it loses against other 4-drops like Chillwind Yeti or Piloted Shredder, and doesn't give you so much benefit at all. Stormpike Commando is also very easy to kill. You get the 2 damage, that's kinda nice, but it's easy to kill. So, and it's too expensive from the mana cost. So yeah, Harvest Golem it is. Also because I need a 3-drop. Iron for Grizzly, Spiteful Smith and Frostwolf Warlord. This is super easy Smith, because I already have a Warlord, and Spiteful Smith is super amazing in Rogue, in my opinion, because you get to buff your weapon. Cockmaster, Stormpike Commando and Burly Rockjaw. I did not pick up any mechs yet, and the Stormpike Commando is really not a card I like, so I will go ahead and pick the 4-drop. Oh, I picked the mech. That's really... Hearth Arena is really keeping track about everything. That's why I like it so much. So I have one mech already. So the Cockmaster is kinda nice already. I do like 1-drops in Arena. They are nice to start with tempo. But 4-drops are also very, very important, and I just have one 4-drop yet. So I think I will go here with the Burly, which is pretty nice. 4-drop. Wow, I want all these 3 cards. Violet Teacher is strong in Rogue, because you oftentimes have many spells. Sunwalker is one of the best 6-drops in Arena. And weapons are all the time very strong. So Hearth Arena suggests me to pick Sunwalker. I think I agree. Taunt is very, very important in Rogue, because you use your weapon a lot of the time, and then often you will run low and you will need a little bit support for your health. So here we have Shadow Step, Razor Fan Hunter and Vanish. I think that's a clear Razor Fan Hunter. Yeah, I already have synergy with Frostwolf Warlord and the Ambusher, so... And the other 2 cards are not really doing anything in Arena. Or at least not enough. Ooh, that's... I like all these 3 cards, but I think the Yeti is the best card here. Let me check what Hearth Arena is saying. Yeah, they agree. The Yeti is the best card. I do like the Tauren Warrior because of the fact that it's a taunt minion. I also really like the heal bot in Rogue because I get very low using my weapon often, but the Yeti is just the best of these three. So the Grunt, the Ironfur Grizzly, or the Novice Engineer, I'm not really sure. I do like Taunt, so I will pick one of the Taunt minions. And Hearth Arena suggests me to pick Ironfur Grizzly. So I think I will just go ahead. Yeah, it's also kinda okay for the mana curve, so I will just go with it. Assassinate, Dark Iron Dwarf, or another Noob or Ambusher. So the Ambusher is kinda ruled out because I already have one of these. So it's between Dark Iron Dwarf and Assassinate. I think it is Dark Iron Dwarf for me here. Let's see what Hearth Arena says. Yeah, they also like it very much. It has slightly more value than Assassinate, and it's a really, really powerful 4-drop in Arena. Ooh, I again would love to pick all these three cards, SI7, Petition's Blade, and Azure Drake. Very, very strong cards. Weapons are always super strong in Arena. Azure Drake is one of the best Arena 5-drops, and SI7 might be the best Arena 3-drop. Maybe Alder Peacekeeper is better. Not sure about that. So Hearth Arena suggests me to pick SI7, which I will totally do. It's a really strong 3-drop. So here we have War Golem, Wolf Rider, and Tinker's Sharp Oil. Tinker's Sharp Sword Oil. I already have many 3-drops, so it's between the Tinker's Sharp Sword Oil and the War Golem. So Hearth Arena votes for the Tinker's Sharp Sword Oil because it has the most value. I don't have any weapon yet, do I? No, I don't have any weapon. This card is a finisher move. It's kinda a win condition. So you wanna play this to kill your opponent quickly over the maybe 1 or 2 next turns. I don't like to draw this card in the early game, so I will definitely not pick 2 of these. So I might just wanna go with the War Golem here, because I might end up picking another Tinker's Sharp Sword Oil later. But War Golem is really also not the 7-drop maybe I'm looking for. This card is 1 mana too expensive. It's alright though. It's an alright card for Arena. I think I go with the Tinker's Sharp Oil. Oh, Spectral Knight, another Dark Iron Dwarf, or Leper Gnome. That's interesting. Spectral Knight is one of the best 5-drops. Dark Iron Dwarf is one of the best 4-drops. And yeah, well, Leper Gnome is still one of the best 1-drops. And I could really need some early game. But yeah, I think I agree with Hearth Arena that Dark Iron Dwarf is just the best card of these here. Oh, Assassin's Blade or Sprint. I think you almost never wanna pick the Grimscale Oracle in Arena. I think because I have the Sharp Sword Oil, it's Assassin's Blade for me. And I also have the Smith. So, but Hearth Arena suggests me to pick Sprint. No, I like weapons so much, I will pick the Assassin's Blade. So, Dark Iron Dwarf number 3 or Betrayal. What was the last card? Or Reckless Rocketeer is, in my opinion, not really an option. It's too easy to kill. So Hearth Arena tells me that another Dark Iron Dwarf is the best way to go. What does Betrayal do? I could really need some early game. How many 4-drops do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 4-drops. So this will be my last 4-drop. Maybe Betrayal is better to pick here. It also has synergy with the Dark Iron Dwarf because you can buff the enemy minion to deal more damage to its nearby enemies. I will just go ahead and pick the more safe card. This is not so good in my opinion. The giants are generally very hard to play in Arena. Not all giants, but these two giants, Clockwork Giant and Mountain Giant, because you usually don't have cards in your hand, and the opponent also will not have cards in his hand. So yeah, and Shade of Naxxramas is well, I never played it, I guess. Okay, Hearth Arena tells me that it has bad synergy with the deck, but is the best out of these options. So here you can see how low they give. 34 points to Mountain Giant and 28 to Clockwork Giant, even though they usually rate big minions pretty high. But they think that the two effects are severe disadvantages. So I will go ahead and pick the Shade. Oh, Backstab, that's really nice. But I also would love to pick the Bloodsail Raider. Jungle Panther is an okay 3-drop. Oh, they are telling me to actually pick the Bloodsail Raider here. Because of the Assassin's Blade, the Tinker's Sharp Oil, the Spiteful Smith, and the Ambusher. Okay. Well, I do like 2-drops and I do like the Pirate, so... And I also really need 2-drops, so I will go ahead and pick the 2-drop. Oh, a Draconet Crusher. But I think it's the Ship's Cannon here, because I already have a Pirate. And I need 2-drops. Okay, they suggest me here to go for the Crusher. So I think they kinda wanna build a deck which goes face a lot. And I think the Crusher can easily get buffed. Alright, let's follow that strategy. So then we have the Boar, the Sap, and the Mech Warper. I think I will pick the Mech Warper. Yeah, Hearth Arena agrees. Sap I don't like that much in Arena. It's okay, but not so strong as in Constructed. And I really do need 2-drops. Here I'm not sure. Yeah, I actually agree with Hearth Arena to pick the Shield Bearer here. Even though that's not a super amazing card, but I have 3 times Dark Iron Dwarf and Tinker's Sharp Sword Oil also, and I could need a lower mana curve, so why not? Volcanic Drake, Iron Fur Grizzly, or Sap. I think here I might just pick Sap. Or the Drake maybe. Let's see what Hearth Arena tells me to go for. The problem with the Volcanic Drake is that I don't have any board clear like Blade Flurry or something. So, I do like Taunt, so the Grizzly is also an option for me. Sap. I don't really have any spells to combo or something. Well, I have Eviscerate and Defies Ringleader. Yeah, I guess I will pick one Sap, should be fine. You can kill stuff like Valence Chosen or Blessing of Kings with Sap. That's pretty nice. And of course slow down the opponent. Einborg Owl, Deadly Poison, or Raid Leader. So here it's between the Owl and the Poison mainly, but I think it's a clear Deadly Poison because of my Pirate, my extra weapon, and just because Deadly Poison is generally a much better card. And I also have the synergy with the SI7 agent and with Eviscerate. So I will go ahead and pick Deadly Poison here. Darkscale Healer, Betrayal, or Dread Corsair. Interesting cards. The Healer is okay in Rogue, because you really sometimes need the extra health. But I don't have too many high health minions. Well, I have Sunwalker, Crusher, Smith, Ogre, Ninja, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 targets. You can even count the Yeti. Well, I have lots of targets for the Darkscale Healer. That's really kinda nice. Betrayal has synergy with the Dark Iron Dwarfs. And the Dread Corsair also has synergy with the Assassin's Blade, with the Sharp Sword Oil, with the Deadly Poison, and with the Spiteful Smith. And oh no, I didn't pick the Ship's Cannon, so I don't have too many pirates. But I think I agree and want to pick the Taunt minion here, because it's not actually a 4-drop in my deck. It should usually be a 3-drop and sometimes even like a 0-drop. Like if I play Deadly Poison, that's really nice. Frost Elemental, Oracle, or Volcanic Drake. I think that's a Frost Elemental. Maybe a Volcanic, no, not. Okay, so Hearth Arena would normally pick Frost Elemental, but Volcanic Drake fits in the classic aggro deck. But I think the 5/5 stats is just much better than 6/4 stats, and I don't really have Dragon Synergy. So this is really only good if I manage to kill like 2 or 3 minions in my turn. So when I do lots of trading, so Volcanic Drake kinda has synergy with Razorfen Hunter and Harvest Golem, Harvest Golem a little bit, and Defies Ringleader, and that's about it. I'm not sure if I will be able to play this for less than 5 mana. 5 mana, 6/4. Well, I do like the fact that it has 6 attack, because I have the Dragonite Crusher and the Tinker's Sharp Sword Oil. I really think this deck should play aggressive. So I will follow the lead here and pick the more aggressive card, even though usually I would pick the Frost Elemental. Acolyte of Pain, Archmage, or Gilblin Stalker. I think it's the 2-drop here, just because I need 2 drops. Yeah, Hearth Arena agrees. Let's pick the 2-drop. Arcane Nullifier, Mana Wraith, or Demolisher. I think that's the Arcane Nullifier, which I cannot spell. Demolisher or Mana Wraith, I think it was. Oh, they recommend me to pick Demolisher. Because it fits in the classic aggro deck. Well, I do need 3 drops, that's right. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 3 drops. Where an SS7 is not really a 3-drop unless I have the coin. And I have the Mech Warper, but those 2 cards both benefit from the Mech Warper. So, I don't like the Demolisher that much. I do like the Arcane Nullifier. Because the Demolisher doesn't do enough usually for me. I think I will pick the Arcane Nullifier here. It's also here very close for Hearth Arena. Let's summarize a little bit. I think the deck is an average rogue deck, to be honest. Not really good, not really weak. I have some so the above average cards here are Deadly Poison, Eviscerate, Sap, I'm not too sure about. Maybe. I think Bloodsail Raider is a little bit above average in rogue in my opinion. These other cards are more or less average. Harvest, SA7 is definitely above average, and yeah, Yeti and Dark Iron Dwarf, they are maybe above average. Assassin's Blade, pretty nice. Spiteful Smith, Dragonite Crusher, Sunwalker. I have no very huge late game threat, so my biggest threat is the 6/6. It's 2 6/6s, and I have the Assassin's Blade to finish, so I think I have to push early with this deck for damage in the face, and hopefully I can finish with Tinker's Sharpsword Oil and Dragonite Crusher, or maybe Spiteful Smith or Dark Iron Dwarf. Yeah, it looks kinda like a solid aggro arena deck. Thanks for watching. Like the video or subscribe if you like to see more of this. Have a good time and bye bye.